Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are on this journey to love. And I'm going to share a theme that was coming through in people's healings yesterday. And and the theme was about not wanting to let you down, and also carrying around guilt from not doing the right thing and feeling like they let you down. And so this came through in two people's healings. And one, I saw them have it, and just to say, this is how your energy can show me things. And like I said yesterday, I won't always know the context, but I will tell you what I see. So to give some explanation around it, there were two specific healings which were very much around guilt and shame and hanging on to that, not wanting to hurt you. One was, I saw them and they were in a car. I saw a car accident, and then I saw that she was a little girl, and the twin was her father, and they had a car accident, and basically that he couldn't save her. And so he carried around this sort of guilt with him because of that lifetime. So he had to reset the lifetime. So what happens is you go in and you basically ask what needs to be healed, and you heal that, and then you basically in effect reset the timeline. So because you're healing that point of what happened at that time. Similarly, then I had another one where I saw they were Native Americans. So he was a medicine man, her twin, and they were in a kayak, and she was a little girl. So both of them, again, little girls, and their twins were male and older. He was the medicine man of the village, and he tried to save her but couldn't. We had to reset the timeline, and then I see them celebrating. Now, in both those cases, the Divine Masculine was carrying in his energy aura the guilt of not being able to save, and then also the fear that they would hurt them again, because they felt that they had let them down before. Now, consciously, they wouldn't understand where that was coming from, and they might not even be able to understand their actions as to why that was happening. But when I heard back from the lady, this is what's quite amazing. One of the lady with the car crash, she actually did have a car crash, and her twin did, and so it was all very, very linked to what has happened in this reality, in this lifetime. And so it was quite amazing, because again, she was able to say, wow, it explains so much about what's happened with our pattern since these last 30 years, or however long it was since this has been playing out in our actual reality. And so that's the thing, it's about understanding. That's why I say, the more that you can delve into your soul journey together, the more you can understand patterns of behavior and why things have happened. It's the same thing for me, like when because I have, it's just really helpful, because it basically makes you understand, oh, okay, well, I understand why we've had to play out this lifetime to see how we managed it differently. So, but the theme was coming through. It was about letting go of guilt and fear. The fear of letting you down, basically, that's the thing. It's the fear of letting you down and hurting you, right? Hurting you in this lifetime. And so their behaviors may be, they might not even understand why they react in certain ways or why they do certain things, but then they carry around that guilt with them, because ultimately they don't want to, they love you, but so they carry then around this huge guilt because they feel that they've wronged you again. So it was just really interesting, because the people that came through, again, the same thing. That was a real theme that happened yesterday. So I'm going to share letter 74 from the books. So 74 wants to come through. And this is from book 1. So these are all channeled letters from people's twins. Just before I start the letter as well, for people that are, having twins that are getting married to other people and getting engaged to other people and saying that they're with other people and moving in with other people and all of those things. You just have to trust in the bigger picture, because there is a bigger picture and a bigger energy and a bigger creation that firstly created you and then has created this plan of bringing all twins together. And so if they are, it just means that it's time for you to really focus on you and to really trust in that bigger picture, and just to trust that things will all be moved into place when the time is right. And that can literally happen overnight, and so that's the guidance that I'm getting. It's about, really trust in the big picture, trust in, your journey, trust in creating the light, and trust in the light. Just as I say that, the sun, look at that, it's amazing today. It's massive. Okay, so but my heart goes out to everyone in that situation, because I know what it's like. So letter 74, that you are my bright shining star. You are everything that I look for in a woman, everything that I always dreamt of but never thought I'd be that guy. The one that gets to live the life with the girl of his dreams. I mean, that sort of thing only happens to movie stars and in films. Well, that's what I thought until I met you. You changed the rule book, rewrote the story, changed the beginning, the middle, and the end. Our last chapter is yet to come. We are going to write our last chapter together. We will get to rewrite the relationship rulebook and be a shining light together for years to come. Believe in the power of twin flame love, because it really does create miracles. Okay, so just as I was saying, believe in the power of what that love can do, because it really can move mountains, shift things up, and things can happen overnight. So letter 74, I want you to know that I wish with all my heart that I had the courage to not only pick up the phone and call you, but to actually go through with talking to you too, and wishing you a happy birthday like you have remembered mine. Every year, yours is the one that I was most happy to see, and made me so sad too. Sad that I'm not with you. Sad that I haven't got it in me to be a bigger man, to face up to my fears and to just do it. Believe me when I say I will. We will spend many happy birthdays together. I promise. Okay, well, funny enough, I was just thinking about that yesterday, because I'm taking my mum away because it was her birthday last week, and I was just thinking about birthdays. So when I saw that letter, I was like, okay, well, I know why, because I was thinking I want to spend a birthday with my twin. So it's amazing how the answers to your thoughts are right here in the book. It's just mad. Okay, so letter 74. Hello, my love. I've been waiting to tell you how much I adore you. I've missed you so much. It feels like I haven't been able to get through to you recently. There's been too much interference with listening to your heart. Don't let this practical stuff get in the way. It's so easy to get lost in it all. But don't lose the touch of my hand on your heart. In those moments when you feel love, feel my hand taking yours. Feel my fingers intertwining in yours, and both of our hands next to your heart. Feel me there, in the heart where we live. Oh, that is so cute. Also, that just sits so well, because there's been so much, lots of people having kind of like the rug pulled underneath them because they're finding out their twins are with other people and all of this stuff, which basically does make you go completely out of the heart into the head, because it sends you into a complete tailspin. And it also makes you not feel, it also makes you, you can't help but question it, right? But actually what it's forcing you to do is go more and more and more into the truth of your heart, which is why this letter says, there's been so much interference with listening to your heart. Don't let the practical stuff get in the way. It's so easy to get lost in it all. So don't lose the touch of my hand on your heart. In those moments when you feel the love, feel my hand taking yours. Feel my fingers intertwining in yours, and both of our hands next to your heart. Feel me there in the heart where we live. Well, there you go. I know it's super difficult to get comfort when you find out things, because it takes it does take a few days to let it kind of wash over you. But, the whole point is about, transcending through the 3D stuff and trusting, and, believing in your destiny. And that doesn't mean that you're not going to meet other people along the way, because that could be part of your path. And I guess it's just about saying every day, today I live my highest and best path. Today I walk my golden path. And every day, if you set that intent every day into your day, you know that whatever is happening for your highest good. And it enables you to just be more at peace, because then you just know that everything that's happening is happening to put you on your highest and best path. And that's all that we can ask for, right? Because we don't know what that is. And we can be sure that the divine has it all sorted out and knows what is going to make us the happiest that we can possibly be. And so it's about relinquishing that control and saying, okay, today I want my highest and best path. Wherever it takes me, I'm going to go with open arms. And, that could be a bumpy ride. I mean, it's never always going to be easy, because we need to have the contrast in order to see the light. That's the whole journey as well. But the more that you can live with the intent, and the more that you can live with the intent to walk your golden path, the more that you can trust. Trust, because frankly, that's all we have. We have trust and we have faith in what we can't see. And that's what we're here to do, transcend the boundaries of what our eyes can see to go into what our hearts are feeling. So, I send love to all of you, and I really hope that everyone has a beautiful day. And if you are going through that kind of the rug pulled out from you, I totally know what that's like. I have been there many times. And just know that it will get better. It will get better. And when you come out the other side of it, you'll be stronger in your faith. You'll be stronger in your knowledge of this connection. Because it breaks you a little bit, but every time, the heart is a muscle, right? Every time it breaks a little bit, it grows back stronger. And that's what I've found. Every time I've felt like the connection has been pulled from underneath me, like I've found something out, which I didn't know. Every time that's happened, after the period of, obviously super hard, but after that period, you come back stronger and the connection grows. It's weird. It's like it gets stronger each time, because you're breaking through that illusion. You're not giving in to the illusion. And so it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And so you kind of see it like a gift, because it's like, okay, well, I know that's bullshit, so I'm just going to carry on going. And so that's what I hope, that each and every one of you just gets stronger and stronger and stronger every day in love. All right, I hope that helps. And remember, never, ever, ever give up. Follow your destiny every single day. Put it out there. Today I follow my destiny. Today I follow my destined path. And the more you do that, the more that you will trust and have faith and live in love. All right, take care. Have a great day. Bye.